Namaste everyone. Welcome again to our journey to great minds through great quotes. As you may have figured by now that the topics that I have selected are in alphabetical order, starting from A, B, C, D, and with each alphabet there are several topics. So you have maybe about more than 100 videos dealing with great minds through great quotes, and maybe another 100 or 200 more to come in this series. And of course there are other sets of videos. Particularly important are those dealing with raising intelligent kids, and there are many other playlists. So in this series we have a topic, inaction. Inaction means not acting or choosing not to act. And there is a beautiful quotation by John F. Kennedy. There are risks and costs. There are risks and costs to a program of action. That's very obvious. That you want to build something, correct something, or begin something, there may be cost of action and some risk associated with it. So there are risks and costs to a program of action, but they are far less than the long-range risks and costs of comfortable action. So comfortable action, which means it is not very challenging, it is probably not very expensive, and is relatively free of risk, and it does not require too much planning and thinking, collaboration, cooperation with other people, and financial cost. So that's comfortable path. But for other kinds of programs, such as you have to build or rebuild infrastructure, that is a little bit complicated, because you have to find the land, the right route, the right tools, material, skilled labor, engineers. All those infrastructure requires putting together resources and planning in a way that you do not waste time or money. So there are costs and risks. But those costs or risks are less than the long-range risk and cost of comfortable action. So compared to comfortable action, a more sincere, a more corrective approach, or a more innovative approach requires cost and risk. Probably more cost and risk than not doing anything or doing anything in a very comfortable, easier way. So the difference has been explained in this of comfortable action or inaction compared to a more innovative plan of action. Another example could be dealing with your health. Suppose there is a diagnosis of a certain ailment. Now, it's not life-threatening, So you can choose the option that, okay, it's not a big problem. I can continue to live comfortably. When things get bad, I will look into the solution or therapy later on. In the meantime, this inaction will get more and more serious over time. You wait and wait till the situation deteriorates, and then you try to correct it. It has more risks that the ailment may not be cured quickly, comfortably. It may cost, it may linger. That is very costly. But if you had taken earlier action, or even without or before an ailment occurs, you are taking preventive measures, which are simple, small changes in lifestyle, in food habits, in sleeping, walking, exercise, and relaxing. If you follow that approach, then maybe you will be free from ailments. So try to pay attention to how you act, how you plan to act, and at what cost, in order to save some cost or risk now. You are heading toward much greater cost and risk. So this is my brief comment, and as I have explained earlier, that my brief comments on many of these quotations are simply to get us started into learning from the quotations or diving deeper into the meaning. By no means what I say or what I comment on these quotations is a full or complete explanation. So keep that in mind and enjoy this series, Great Minds, Great Course. We'll meet again soon.